This is Amigos PC. If you were looking for a highbrow, fancy, smart, regal podcast with hosts that love to talk about horse riding, badminton, and trips to the vineyard, you're in the wrong place. This is Amigos PC. If you're looking for drinking, random nonsense, stunts, shenanigans, and balls out craziness, you've hit the jackpot. This is Amigos PC, and this is Scott and Mark.
Quantum Albert is here, guys. He's back, motherfucker.
Episode 101.
Yeah,
101. Are we recording already?
Yes. The Amigos are live. Welcome. Our special guest, Albert, is back.
Fuck
Albert.
you, I'm not a guest, motherfucker. I'm part of the show.
The missing amigo.
Yeah.
You're MIA, dude. We
Yeah,
found you.
I was in my
We found you and we got you a new shirt.
I was in Tibet.
Tibet freeing the monks and shit.
What is that movie called? 9 years in Tibet? With
Oh,
Brad Pitt?
7 years.
7 years in
Tibet.
Tibet. Well, actually,
I've
more
never
like
seen that
7
movie.
days.
Isn't it good?
I don't know. I've never seen
You
it.
never seen it?
Never seen
Have
it.
you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it.
What the fuck?
How
How you guys quoting this movie? You guys never seen it.
Well, you guys said I was missing, so.
He named the title of the movie.
That's
He
true.
didn't
That's
quote
true.
it.
He didn't see it. Yeah.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Yes. Wow.
I'm back and I'm stronger.
How were your travels? What time period did you see?
Okay, so I was back in the 1800s.
Oh, no, let's not go
Yeah,
there.
No.
Those bad
This is the
times. Go.
wrong time.
Go. Maybe go forward.
Yeah.
Go forward. What'd you see in the future? Did things get better?
I mean, like 1970, please.
Yeah, it's a little better,
1200s
a little
would be
better.
okay too. I mean,
They had the 1200s?
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably was
the
okay.
Spaniards were a little.
You know what
bit-
I was watching last night?
Yeah, what were you watching?
The Epstein.
Oh,
Have you
yeah.
seen
What'd
it?
you think, dude?
I was watching
You watch it all?
Yeah, I watched it
Me
all.
too.
Yeah,
Sadly.
okay. Yeah, it is.
I
but
binged it, which is
Yeah, me
probably
too.
dark.
I binged it last night.
It's a dark thing to binge.
It is. It was,
But yeah, when you watch it,
it's only like, what, 4 episodes?
it's
Three-
like 5 or 6, I think.
No, it's only like 3 or 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Unless
Agree to disagree.
unless I'm missing
Maybe-
2
maybe-
episodes.
Yeah, maybe you fell asleep and woke up to the rest of it. It felt like it was like 5 or 6 to me, but
I
it
think
could have
was
been.
like 4. But
Okay,
maybe
you could
I'm
be
wrong.
right too.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a limited series.
Yeah, a limited series.
It's highly recommended.
I mean, I knew Epstein, but I didn't know the full
Yeah,
details.
yeah.
And then now I got the full details of. Motherfucker had an island.
I know.
Yeah, he did.
Damn, dude.
A
he
rape,
had
a
an
rape
island.
island.
Yes. Yes, he did. Yeah.
And if you want to get into where we're going to be going today, Hillary Clinton
Oh,
has
she do?
recently. They have to now look over 600,000
I heard
emails.
I heard about this.
Oh,
yeah.
I heard about that too.
Yeah, I heard
They
that.
have to deal
Hey.
with pedophile and
Yeah.
shit
Oh,
like
I didn't
that.
know. I didn't know that.
Did you,
I-
did you see the response from Bill Clinton and Trump? Oh yeah, no, I haven't talked to him in about 10, 15 years. Yeah, he wasn't a good guy. Trump
Really?
said that.
They said it all nonchalant.
Yeah, on the interview. Well, not as an interview, but I guess
I-
probably earlier this,
Oh.
not this year,
Yeah,
but
like
during
after-
the-
official.
It was like during the trial, like
Yeah.
right before he
yes.
died.
Yes.
They were like basically had comments like you sang out with him. You know,
So
like
yeah.
you haven't seen him, Mark?
No, I haven't
you
seen
gotta
Oh,
you gotta see
dude,
it. It's
dude.
it's I mean it's
Dude,
worth
he,
you gotta
he almost got away with it.
you
huh?
gotta be in the right mindset to watch it. Like don't be in a happy mood. You gotta be like you gotta already be in a fucked up mad mood
Yeah.
to watch it.
He almost got away with it, huh?
Well,
Well,
if you watch it,
yeah,
spoiler
I
alert
don't
for
wanna
anybody.
spoil it. Yeah, I don't wanna-
Also, no, fuck it. Yeah,
I
you
don't
gotta
wanna
watch it.
spoil-
Watch
yeah.
it, then we'll
You
talk
don't
about
wanna
it. But
spoil it. Yeah.
but basically, when I watched it, I learned so much more because I thought he was just like the news that happened with him. I thought that's what it was.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know he had past shit.
Yeah, no, me.
I
either.
didn't, I
Yeah,
didn't know
that's
he
what
had
I'm saying.
past issues.
All I knew was from what the news.
Yeah, what happened when he got caught. So I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, this rich dude was doing crazy shit and they got him.
Yeah.
That's all I knew. I didn't know his past.
Oh yeah.
And it was like, wow.
insane.
He's Been around the block, right?
He has
For a long time.
with a lot of big name people, and
for a long time.
and he had a lot of favors,
Yeah.
obviously, in his
Oh,
pocket.
Big time, dude.
And
And that's how. See, I don't want to ruin it.
yeah, I know.
Yeah.
And I definitely think that it's with this
He had big
this
favors.
subject that we're talking about today.
I think Trump was one of his favorites
Yeah, probably.
because
Okay.
Because it was around. No, it would have been because
was.
it happened around. No, that was the second time. No, the first time, whenever he got in trouble,
that
wasn't Trump time. That was
wasn't?
earlier time. I think that was either Bush era or maybe Obama.
No.
Yeah,
no.
that wasn't recent.
Yes, it was. Well,
Trump's only been around for
4 years.
yeah.
4 years.
So he hasn't get in trouble the first time with them
So
4 years.
everything was in the 2005, 2006.
Yeah, that's not Trump. I mean, he was around Trump.
Oh wait, you're right.
Trump wasn't president then.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're
So
right.
yeah,
You're
it was
right.
like
You're right.
Obama, Bush era.
Bush era. Yeah.
So he must have had favorite. What I'm
Favors
thinking,
Bush.
I honestly think, with watching that, I definitely think that Bill Clinton
Oh yeah.
had something to do with it, and obviously, like, not that he
Whoa,
was involved with it, but he was obviously around.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Did the video come off like they were pinning him? You know what I'm saying? Like they were favoring him as
You mean it was one-sided, like it was all against Democrats? Is that what you mean?
no, like. Well,
Or do you mean it was
mentioned
more?
Bill Clinton specifically? So I'm saying,
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
did they
because-
paint the light
Well,
that way?
there
with
was-
the way they shot
No.
it.
In the show, there was a part where Bill Clinton was literally on the plane with him,
Not only that,
going with Chris Tucker.
and the island too.
Yeah, he was at the
Yeah,
island.
remember
too.
that guy
Yeah.
that the guy that they hired?
Yeah, the pool guy or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah,
the maintenance guy
the
or
maintenance
the
guy. And
electrician.
even though he's on there, a couple people.
yeah. So
saw him
he's
there,
been there.
but he denied ever.
He denied
being
ever
there.
being there.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
there's eyewitnesses.
All these high profile.
But there's pictures.
Yeah, you're
but
going
there-
to.
But there's pictures of him being there. You know, another person who denied it, even though there's a picture of him showing it.
Oh yeah, the prince dude.
Prince Andrew, the Duke of York. He's like, I don't remember. I don't recall. And there's a fucking picture of him
Yeah, right before he was with a
with
younger lady.
I don't recall.
right before
Yeah.
a
Don't
younger lady.
recall.
and the
At least
picture is
the young-
everywhere.
Yeah,
But
the
it's
younger
like-
lady.
But no, I do not recall that. I don't ever recall that picture.
That sounds like some shit you would say. not particularly for like this kind of shit that's going on.
Yeah,
but,
you
like,
know. Yeah, I hope you're not in a trial for that.
Like we'll be talking about something at the office related, and Albert will be like, "No, I don't recall that."
I don't remember, dude. I said, don't take it down. You guys wanted to take it down. That's on you guys. Oh, motherfuckers.
Tell me how butthurt you are.
Yeah, no,
about
fuck you guys.
What'd you guys take down? You guys burn something?
No, we took one deal down.
Burn a house
but
for insurance?
We were in the process of taking it down, and
No, I think it's closing on Monday.
no, but
Talking about Townsend?
no, I'm talking. Nah,
Which one?
Well, Townsend's another fucking story.
Yeah,
but
I know, dude. I told you guys, but fuck it. No, that's a story.
our hand was forced with that, but we made the best of it.
And I think we still can.
We
can
will.
Still, yeah,
we're
still can.
sidetracking. You guys are
Yeah,
talking
no,
business now.
Yeah, you're right. You're
sorry.
right. Yeah,
Let's
right.
get back into conspiracy talks.
Yes.
So yeah, the episode is conspiracy
Civil
talks.
rivalry, or we're
Sibling?
Fighting. Yeah, we're
Who?
fighting.
You-
Me and Albert, no.
You guys are related.
We had an argument one time.
Nice.
One of many.
That's the real story. No, that's another conspiracy. That's why Albert hasn't been here. 'Cause you guys have been
you're
fighting the whole time.
at work.
So that's the real thing.
That does
That's the
make
real
sense.
reason.
Oh my god,
Holy
fuck you guys.
shit.
So that's the real reason. Tell us more, Albert. Why are you mad at Mark?
Oh, sorry. What, guys?
Man,
He doesn't listen.
Yeah,
He doesn't listen.
it's annoying.
No.
We always fight about certain things. The Bills.
He doesn't-
The Bills. We
he
always
doesn't-
fight about
He
the
doesn't
Bills.
kiss me
Oh
anymore.
shit, we're live?
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah, we've been live, dude.
Because he was going to go on a rant real quick.
Real
Yeah,
quick.
Yeah. Yeah, we're still
No.
sidebarring it up.
No. Okay. So actually, to dive into what we really wanted to talk about this episode,
Yeah.
conspiracies.
Conspiraciones.
So to kick everything off, the Amigos has a conspiracy about the Amigos.
Yeah, we have
Really?
yeah, except for you, yeah, not only that you
And
didn't want to come around for that.
And don't think we're like coming off jaded, like, oh my God, the Amigos are self-absorbed on some high shit or whatever. This is just some things that we saw, me personally,
Yeah, and then
Saw-
Mark shared it with us.
and it brought the topic because we're not gonna. I don't know if we'll stay on it long or not, but we'll go on it. So either way, we had one day of high traffic, I guess you could say, or a decent enough to notice traffic by a particular organization, archive.org.
Particular organization.
Yes.
And I'm wondering, like other podcast people that are out here that in
Yeah,
our
they-
world,
that-
I'm
that's
wondering
the
if
thing.
anybody
Yeah.
else
Oh,
has had
And so
this
any
too.
podcaster that's out there, if you're listening or watching this live, let us know
If you ran into this or
If-
noticed this.
if archive.org has downloaded your entire library. So we have 100 episodes. So I take notice when all of a sudden we have 100 downloads by one particular source, right?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
that is
Strange.
strange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't care if you're a newbie. Oh wow. I don't care if
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Yeah.
I don't care if you're a
I don't know
newbie,
if
maybe
you get to see
one
that.
or
I don't
two, maybe even 10 episodes. But 100 episodes?
Yeah, they
Oh,
literally
I
downloaded
understand.
everything.
Oh wow.
the entire library. Yes.
Wow.
And-
I'm sorry guys, I am new to this.
Albert's first day.
This is my first day Internet Archive. I have nothing to do with the past episodes.
Oh, you're trying to clear your name.
I can't. I'm trying to dial him in on his mic
What?
because either like he's off to the side like this,
Yeah.
and I can't hear him, or like
Grip
then
it,
he
grip
gets
it.
into it and he's like really loud in the mic. I can't fucking-
That's Albert for you.
So I'm trying to dial him in so he
Hey.
can be wherever the fuck he wants.
You can't dial me in,
Yeah,
bro.
I know. Can never. Anyway, so yes, they downloaded the entire library in one single day, and I took notice.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything to the other amigos here until I wanted to do a little bit of
Wow.
research. Okay, so that happened. I found out. Okay, archive.org is an internet archive. It's a nonprofit library for millions of free books, movies, software, music, websites, and more.
But do you think they're doing it for that reason, to provide all
No,
our content
So
to this?
if that's the case, though, then if there are other podcasters out there, has this happened to you?
Mm-hmm.
Let us
But,
know.
but here's
because
the thing.
why?
But what I'm
Why?
saying, well, because if they're trying, let's say, so that
They're trying to archive all media content everywhere, anywhere.
yeah,
right?
so they can provide it to anybody.
Why a year from now, though? What, like
Well,
we've been here for a
but
year.
What about if they just started?
Over
What
a
if
year.
they just started?
They started doing it?
Yeah. No. What if
Oh, like if
what
they
if
just
archive,
started?
Yeah. What if archive.org is brand new?
They're not.
Oh, okay. How old are they?
Let's
That's
see.
a good question.
No, I got it.
Because
Hold
if
on.
they're
You got
brand
it.
new and they're just trying to, like, let's say
Yeah.
it's Google,
Yep.
and they're trying to give all the
No,
information.
they started in 1996.
Oh fuck! All right, run, guys, run!
Their revenue, they have $20 million in revenue. 168 employees.
But
Yeah.
then again, maybe that's why, because they provide all content, and maybe somebody searched. Well, it's a good. Let's find out. Let's find out from our
Their
audience, see if they know of Internet Archive, and they're like, and they might say, "Oh no, yeah, they're a company that where they're a website where you go and try to find different kind of podcasts or books or whatever." And maybe they're just trying to say, oh, okay, well, we just found out about the Amigos. Let's download all this shit. So in case anybody
But
asks for it.
how would they have found out about, like, I mean, I get it,
Oh.
this is stumbling across us or skimming a library or
Well, maybe because, okay, maybe they look, okay, once, and don't get me, I mean,
I love that you're trying to debunk it.
Yeah,
I love that.
and maybe they're just saying, okay,
That's good, yeah, 'cause I'm on the other side of
once
it.
a podcast hits 100 episodes, let's fucking download them. Because
Okay.
obviously they've done 100 episodes.
because they did this in April. That was before we were at 100.
We're at
Yeah, but we're
97.
close.
Yeah,
we were
we were
close.
close.
Yeah.
So they could, they could be like, okay,
No,
well,
no.
Once they're around.
It's the government. They wait till you need it. They wait till you're at that number.
Well,
You
so
know, that's
I'd
my-
like to share some of the foundations that back this company,
Okay,
just
good.
so just
Oh,
to
back
kinda-
them?
yeah.
I thought you were going to say that the craziness, but go ahead.
Well, yeah, I
well, that's a
would
good
think
point too.
so.
The craziness. Go ahead.
So if you could, while I'm kind of looking this up, maybe type these in and see what their little background. The Andrew W. Mellon Foundation is one of them that backs
Oh,
and
gotcha.
funds this organization,
Andrew
right?
W.
Gives them
Mellon-
money essentially.
Mellon Foundation.
Yep.
Here you
The
go.
the Council on Library and Information Sources.
Okay, so the Andrew W. Mellon Foundation of New York City in the United States is a private foundation with 5 core areas of interest and endowed with wealth accumulated by Andrew Mellon of the Mellon family of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
6.1 endowment,
We
6.1
did-
billion.
And
What the
I will
fuck?
tell you this. So this happened prior to a guest that we had on from Philly, just our last episode, Adam Nutter.
Yeah, last week.
But that is still kind of a coincidence.
So core areas of interest for them is higher education, museums, performing arts, conservation, and the
Shell
environment.
companies. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, we are none of those.
Shell
These
companies.
are shell. I'm going to talk about Alex Jones the whole
Whoa,
time.
we are a
These are
higher
shell companies.
education kind of podcast.
Are we?
No,
I was like,
no, we're not.
so another.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So Mellon has a small research group that has investigated doctoral education, collegiate admissions, independent research libraries, charitable nonprofits, scholarly communications, and other issues in order to ensure that the foundation's grants would be well informed and more effective.
Oh, well, that
Yeah.
still has nothing to do with us. Like, I don't
Well,
get it yet.
At the same time, it's like maybe downloading our shit was just like, okay, let's just download our stuff just in case we find something in
I
there.
still like that you're trying to debunk this. This is
Yeah.
awesome.
Well, I'm just trying to find out. You
You're
know.
keeping us
You're
level-headed.
You're such a
Did
nice.
you look up the second one?
Yes.
Council on
Yes.
Library and Information
Yeah, so
Resources.
You're
they're
such a nice guy, Albert.
they're a research of independent nonprofit
I'm trying not to get killed
organizations
here.
Right?
that
It's like trying to keep us alive.
forgo strategies to enhance research, teachings, and learning environments in collaboration with libraries,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. see?
culture,
Yeah.
institutions, community, and higher learning.
I don't think.
So it's
you
not
know,
us.
Do you know when the Andrew Mellon Foundation was founded? In 1969.
Ooh,
My
Okay.
favorite.
your favorite
Oh,
year.
sorry.
The next fund is the
Democracy Fund.
Fuck.
Yes, Democracy Fund.
Democracy-
I can't talk.
Democracy Fund.
And then the next one after that is the Federal Commission's Communications Universal
FCC,
Service
right? That'd be FCC.
Program of
Oh.
Schools and Libraries.
See, that's the thing.
Dude, and
That one right there, FCC.
fucking red flag
Really?
all
Yeah,
over
that means
the
they're
place.
watching
Yes.
Oh, really?
what we have and how they can censor
But-
censor us.
Yes.
I know that this is after Santiago's episode, so after they downloaded us, right? We had Ralph Sutton on, who used to be in radio for 20 years.
There you go.
And is a huge non-supporter of. I can't
Well,
speak. I can't speak for him, but he doesn't like the FCC.
well, on
Well,
our
there you
on our
go.
on our episode,
that's-
he mentioned that's why
I mean-
he wanted to leave radio is because
Well, that's a big.
felt-
That's a big. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm not saying anything bad, but I mean that's a big, right there. It's like, okay, they're probably watching him. He's on the show, so now they're
well,
like,
he came
okay.
after, I thought, didn't he? Or was he
Yes,
before? He was
came
after.
this.
So they did this.
Oh,
They
after
did
this.
they did this
before.
after.
But here's the thing: I've been in communication with him for a while to get him on the show.
Hmm.
Okay,
Maybe
they were
Maybe.
saying, they say, okay, well let's.
Oh, that
Okay,
they
so
were
he's-
watching.
Yeah, so he's like, oh shit, so he's gonna come on in this show. Let's go see what this show's about.
Ooh,
Yeah, but it's like, what are they gonna say? Oh, these drunk motherfuckers.
Yeah.
We better arrest them.
well, they don't.
Especially Quantum Albert.
Yeah.
That motherfucker is all
He's-
over the place.
They can't arrest anybody.
Yeah, I know.
But
What I'm
we
saying.
can get fined. Well, we can't get fined.
Not
There's
yet,
no-
not yet.
there's
Now
no
there's any
FCC
laws in
regulation. Fuck the
place.
FCC. I don't-
Mhm.
It's true.
What
Now,
the fuck are we doing?
now,
We're not doing anything.
now they're
wrong.
back on us, dude. Fuck, guys, come on.
I mean,
You
what-
can't cuss, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, we can. We can.
Yeah,
Why
we
not?
can.
Why
Why
not?
not?
So
Why
the other
can't-
thing-
Why can
so
we not
fuck-
cuss?
So fuck. So
Yeah,
yeah,
there you go. Keep saying it.
everybody in that list is suspect.
Yeah,
You can just read off the rest. I mean, they're obviously
yeah. We don't have to do any more.
we don't have any
real
research, but
on
there,
it.
there's
Yeah.
a Knight Foundation.
There you go.
The Institute of Museum and Library Sciences,
Yep.
the
And then-
IMLS.
That's
The IMLS.
a weird MLS,
Yeah, it
huh,
is.
for
I know,
you
yeah.
guys. Yeah. The Laura and John Arnold Foundation.
I
Who
wonder
knows?
if they're related to Tom Arnold or Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Those are the only two.
Is that-
No, that wouldn't work. The
Yeah.
second one wouldn't work.
Is that because of the internet that we have?
Yeah, that's the internet. Yeah,
All right, Vic, step it up.
I know.
The National Endowment for the
Oh.
Humanities, Office of Digital Humanities.
The fuck is that?
I don't know. That's definitely some AI shit.
It sounds like
definitely-
large
that's-
penises
that's-
too.
Well, see,
Or,
but,
yeah,
but then
endowment.
again, hey, dude, all this shit, it's a good thing for us.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, yeah.
Publicity is good publicity.
There you go.
Even-
yeah,
No,
yeah.
I don't care, but it's a good topic to
Yeah,
have.
but you're right. It's
Conspiracy.
good publicity. Now we're fucking
Even-
out there big time.
Even if this is us,
You're
being-
welcome, guys.
Even
Oh shit, I haven't been here for the past fucking like 10, 15, 20 episodes.
I don't know. It's been a while.
Did you notice that we got the subscribers up a little bit on YouTube?
Oh,
and Albert's
fuck you.
Albert's
Now he's
hey,
back,
Yeah,
now he's
hey,
back.
you guys made it. I'll come back. We didn't make
Oh, you
and now, but now,
motherfuckers.
what about this?
I'm out. I'm
what
out.
about-
I'm
what
out,
about
guys.
this-
I'm out.
I'm out.
What about this conspiracy-ness of it is, shit, fuck, damn, I lost it. It's fucked me up. I had it the
What do
whole
you have,
time.
Tourette's?
Oh, no, lost it. Sorry. Keep going.
Tourette's.
So the next one is National Science Foundation.
That has something to do with Breaking Bad. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
the Peter and
What?
Carmen
Breaking
Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
Lucia
Science?
Buck Foundation.
Breaking Bad,
Don't know what
that
that
is-
is.
Science, bitch.
Either way, yeah, the rest of them are all
Uh,
weird. The Philadelphia Foundation, which that
To
kind of goes
Philadelphia.
with our last guest.
So we're gonna have to question Adam Nutter.
Yeah, he must be in some kind
And
of
then
weird.
the Rita Allen Foundation, which I don't even know what any of that is.
But yeah, it's pretty weird. And a lot of this stuff it was streamed from
and I don't like it.
Washington.
Virginia, Washington,
Oh,
Virginia.
really?
Yes.
That's where it
That's
was.
where
That's where
the-
it's streamed from.
Isn't that with the FBI or the?
That's Langley, Virginia.
Yeah, Langley,
that's FBI.
Virginia.
Yeah, that's where FBI is.
Shit,
So-
look up where Langley is.
It's in
Huh?
it's in Virginia.
I
in
know it's
Virginia.
in Virginia, but where in proximity to
what you had in
Washington?
your
Yeah.
maps. So on your
So-
maps, you looked up VA and DC.
Yes.
And this is a weird. I don't know. You think it was a drunken map that you did?
No, it's just when you
Because
you can't type. So I was doing it with my finger. Yeah, look at the map.
look at that. This is-
I'll
it's
share
like-
this map.
I'm gonna put that on my fridge at home because it was like a fucking. That was his. Look at where they're coming from.
I may have been drinking
Oh
when
my
I did
God.
that map, but it's
Probably.
not.
Probably.
But either way, it's in close proximity to DC, which is
yeah. Langley, Virginia.
another red flag that
For
we're
me.
being listened to by the government, and that's really where
Well,
this conspiracy.
now
is.
here's the thing.
Okay.
Do you guys really believe that we have not been listened by the government previously to all this shit?
Oh, they're always
Oh,
listening
yeah.
on your phone.
Yeah, our phone. They already have
exactly.
us. So they just caught on.
So we just caught on.
Oh,
I like that. That was
Yeah.
good. The only thing that was different was we were all remote during that episode.
We were.
So maybe one of our houses were bugged.
That's even worse.
It is. Now all of our
Now-
houses are
yeah,
bugged.
exactly.
No, all
That's
of our
even
houses are
worse.
bugged.
Well, not mine. I wasn't there.
Yeah, you're safe. You're safe.
So then Scott brought a highlighted point of like, oh shit, that was our April 27th episode, right? So that episode was actually in memorial for Santiago, local trash and
Rest
El
in peace,
Chivo.
buddy.
Yes, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
We also did have Thomas
I still
Eppolito
can't believe
on
that.
that same episode, but I split the two episodes up and dropped his a couple days later. Now, I do want to bring to light that he has been really involved in the COVID.
Oh, I believe
It being Thomas Eppolito, it being a conspiracy in itself.
Ooh, talk
So-
about that.
I don't know if him going off on trying to find alternate facts from what the media is bringing to light also
they're
may
trying to
have
look into him.
contributed to this.
Was that before or recently?
What are you guys' thoughts on that?
COVID?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Here we go.
I thought we were gonna stay away from
Let's
those.
Let's calm down.
COVID. Okay, so
COVID is different. We know.
Wait a minute. There's another thing.
we know-
What's the other thing,
no.
Albert? Go ahead. There's something else going on? Tell me more.
if COVID really is a thing, I had it in November. I guarantee I
If
had
COVID is a thing, I have it right now.
What
No,
the
just kidding.
fuck? No wonder you came back. You
it.
fucking
Trying to infect
you pulled the
everybody.
white man on us. We're the Indians. You brought us fucking rugs and shit.
I'm kidding.
You fucking showed up to get us sick.
No wonder we can't do an episode together.
I know this is what happens. Someone brings smallpox to us.
My arm hurts, dude. I'm just kidding, bro. If COVID is real, it's real right now, guys.
Oh yeah, is it?
No,
Because
but
you guys haven't.
Albert was sick around the same time that I was, even though I'm speaking for him. But
Yeah.
I was sick in November, so if it's real,
I do
had
remember.
it then.
I remember.
Yeah.
You know something, dude? Honestly, a lot of people had it back then. I think wasn't it?
I know Troy. Troy had something really bad.
Troy said he had it too.
I thought he had valley fever.
Yeah,
Like, that's how bad it
and
was
it,
for
and
him.
it was probably COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they didn't know. I mean, obviously that wasn't a thing then.
Yeah,
No one was,
I know, and
no
that's
one
the
was
thing.
testing.
Yeah.
No,
Nobody-
like,
He
there
just
was
couldn't
nothing.
get rid of. He couldn't get rid of
it
it.
was
Exactly.
COVID. What
Yeah.
COVID was.
I don't know if he had a fever though, because I know fever's the thing too.
Yeah.
I don't know if he had that.
supposedly, but see, I guess supposedly fever, and then not having your taste
Yeah, your
buds,
taste, you can't smell.
But then again, they say you don't. It doesn't. You don't necessarily have
what,
all
though?
of them. You don't necessarily have all of them.
Did you have that?
No,
Do you
but
remember?
There was a time where like
I was eating hamburgers and I couldn't taste them, bro.
no,
They were
but
just going down one at a time.
No,
One at a time. I
I could-
just kept going. Fucking White Castle.
Oh
We
shit!
had
White
White
Castle.
Castle.
It's their
Right
fault.
before that.
Midwest.
Oh,
It's the
shit,
Midwest.
As soon as they opened up here,
No one
now
and
we're
I
back fucking White Castle.
and I
we
didn't
had
like
it.
I didn't
And then
like
we
White
got-
Castle.
and then
Told
we
you
got
guys.
sick.
Maybe that's
Conspiracy.
why.
Oh,
Conspiracy.
Maybe that's why I didn't like White Castle because I didn't have a taste
So-
for it.
White Castle.
White Castle spread to the west
They're the problem.
and spread COVID along with it. I love that
Fuck
conspiracy.
you, White
Someone look
Castle.
into
Let's
that.
spread it. Let's spread it.
No, what was I
I
gonna
guess you
say?
can't really say that these days. Let's spread it.
You can't say that in front of a female audience.
That's
either.
true. That's spread it, guys.
I mean, unless she's Indian.
Or ladies. Sorry. Not guys. Guys, spread it. Guys, spread it.
I mean, unless she's into you, right?
I'm out. I'm out again. I'm
Yeah,
out again.
You can't even.
This
I
is
can't
20.
have, I can't have good.
This is-
I can't have a good fucking
This is
conversation.
2020.
And
They're
then, and then you guys wonder why I don't come back.
You bring it out in us, dude.
That is true. We're full of beans with you.
We were completely PC with Kevin L. Johnson.
What are you guys? No.
That's why that's why the Amigos PC. Since you left, we turned politically correct since you left.
Yeah. This is bullshit.
This is bullshit.
I came back to bring you
came
should
back.
have brought a fucking marker and just brought off
Yeah.
cross out the
Okay,
PC. Fuck this shit.
Ooh, we should make a shirt like that, though.
Yeah.
that?
Oh, cross it
Be our
off.
logo and then just a black line right through.
Oh,
Oh,
that
I
would be
like
cool.
that. See that?
Alright.
Oh, and let's wear it.
Gems happen.
Yeah,
See that?
That's not a bad idea, bro.
Lightning happens when we're all together.
Electricity happens, guys. Look at this guy, motherfucking writing it down and shit.
He's gonna.
Oh.
That's not even his.
And he fucking crossed it out.
That's
too.
that's not even his notepad. That's how awesome he is right now.
It's not.
That's what it is. Fucking notepad, guys. And he fucking crossed it out. Ain't that bullshit?
So, any final thoughts on the government is listening into the Amigos?
Well, first off,
No. Okay, go ahead.
I'll go first. Then you next.
Go ahead. Biatch.
I feel they are always listening,
Yep.
as we already said. I think it's cool that they're doing this, just because I think they're gathering this shit for a fucking time capsule
Oh, that's a
to
good.
then, because the world's gonna fucking end,
Look
and
at-
at least they're gonna have us for generations later in the library.
Look at these
Library.
guys, how amazing they were.
The whole catalog of what this civilization did before we all fucking died.
Okay, and I look at it the
Yeah, go
way,
ahead.
and the way I look at it is like, if we're being watched, we must be important, or else
Oh, that's
why
good.
are
That's good.
why are we being watched? Why are they downloading all our shit?
Should we tell them not to, we should go and say don't do episode 1.
Don't
just
do
don't
that.
listen to
Don't
episode
do
1.
But they did.
We should
listen to
email. We should
episode one.
email them.
No,
Well,
I know.
they
I'm gonna
down-
email them,
they
and I'm gonna
downloaded it.
say, don't do episode 90 through 100. I wasn't there.
No.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Do all the other episodes except 90 through
Ben,
100. I
Ben-
was not there.
Ben from the Small Town Mentality podcast.
Yeah.
He says, "What's up, assholes?"
Hey, hey,
What's up?
he was on that episode.
He was.
He was on that episode.
Ben,
So maybe it's because we crossed state lines.
tell us if you have. Oh, because we went into Wyoming for that.
We went to Wyoming. We were talking to
Tell us if
Eppolito
you've ever been
here?
downloaded from archive.org.
Have you? And if you have, what has your experience been?
Has it been
Did
seductive?
did they take you out to dinner first?
Has it been seductive?
What is it in True Lies? Do it.
True Lies.
Do it slowly.
When he's dancing and
No,
when she's dancing.
Oh,
Yeah.
And he's got the fucking microphone.
That's
back
a
there.
weird like 1996 fucking reference, dude. That was fucking out
It
there.
was such a good movie.
I know, it was a good movie. It was a good movie. It was a good
Yes,
movie.
it was, dude.
It was a better time.
Yeah.
It was a fucking better time. Anything before this year was a better time.
Yeah.
What
Fucking
what did Ben
2020.
say? I can't read.
He just
I'll
said,
look
oh,
into it.
He wrote
He
back.
said I'll look into it.
Oh, look
there
into
you go.
Okay.
There we go. Thank you, sir. All right, let's move on to the next conspiracy.
I'll be right
thing.
No,
back.
Okay.
no,
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
We're not gonna talk about that one. I mean,
No,
we can,
yeah, no, I
but
think
we
we
don't.
should.
We don't. We can talk about it, but we don't.
It's just gonna be brief. That's all.
Yeah.
Jeez, just talk about it.
No, I'm just mad because I can't find shit about it. Is what I mean.
Oh,
So I'll bring it up because I brought it
Yes.
up. So apparently, I heard on the radio today,
of all places.
of all
on the radio.
places, that they were talking about there was a
Look up the radio's website.
and see if they have no. And it wasn't.
They-
it wasn't
they-
a news. It wasn't news. They
It
were just
wasn't-
talking about it in like passing.
Oh, okay.
So,
So it wasn't like a Brady topic.
it was not. Yeah, it was not actual.
Because Brady
breaking
topics
news.
are on their website.
Yeah, no, it's
Okay.
not there. So apparently, there's been, if someone knows, to give me the website to look it up to have more information on. But apparently, there was something in Hawaii. They looked down into the ocean and they saw basically, what looked to be man-built or man-made or someone-made.
It sounds like it was like a sonar type thing. maybe,
Yeah, like they
right?
looked
Okay.
down and it was not mountains. It wasn't rock. It looked like it was definitely formed to buildings underneath or around wherever around Hawaii.
So Hawaii is a volcano, right?
Right.
Right. Okay. So Hawaii probably goes like a funnel, right? Like it would be like a mountain,
Up
right?
top, right? Or is it? Does it go down? I don't.
So that's
Or
my
does it
question.
go- or
That's
does it
my
go like
question.
this?
So if Hawaii goes like this, right, it makes like a volcano that
Yeah.
you would construct in middle school for a science project, right?
Right.
On the bottom, what is like? Does it introvert?
I would think it would be more. I could be wrong. I don't know how that shit works. I'm not a scientist anymore.
Well, it's not like a.
Since I got discredited, whatever.
Yeah.
It when it goes, I think it would go like this from the base, right, in up to. You're not watching me, but yeah, there we go.
So well,
And then
that's
it
how
comes up.
Hawaii goes up, right?
Yeah.
So
So you mean going
think,
down?
Yeah, under Hawaii. Like how does?
I have no clue.
Well,
But again, they basically said on a radio show that I listened to today,
okay.
they talked about basically that there was a something like some sonar shit that basically saw a city or something that was man-made underneath Hawaii that basically looked like it was something underneath there. And when they were talking about it, they were like, oh, obviously the whole 2020 thing is nobody wants to, don't fucking go down there.
No, not
This
yet.
isn't-
No,
this
it's
isn't the
not-
year.
No.
Go to
You-
2021, you wait and go down and
wait
see what's going
until
on. And
2021, and then go find Pandora's box.
Yeah,
because then you
yeah.
can be like, hey, 2021 is worse than 2020. I'm really upset that at the National Science Foundation because they discredited you and your science master.
They just, me? Yeah, back when
Hear what Ryan said?
what happened?
Here's a conspiracy. Why do you guys start a half hour after us every week?
It's not every week. We've actually last week we went on Sunday. So
We don't.
not last
Yeah.
week. The week before that. It's not. We don't try to go on Friday. Why you got to make it about yourself, Ben? Really?
Come on, Ben.
Come on. You act like
Sorry,
we
Ben.
actually give a fuck about you.
That's true. But we do
We do heart you. though.
heart you guys.
It's not on purpose. I will tell you that right now. It's not. We're not trying to take away from your audience because we don't have one either.
Well, we have the government, so we
Yeah.
have one listener.
They listen to every single
Yeah,
episode,
they love us.
including this one, Ben Reynolds from Hawaii. No,
Hawaii?
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
Deadpool.
Yeah.
Good
Deadpool
movie.
1 and
Good
2.
movie. Good movie.
And two. So there is supposedly an underwater. It's the city of Atlantis
Oh,
under
yeah.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Well, it's not the city. We don't know if it's the
We
city of
don't
it,
know, but I mean,
but it's a city under.
is it a safe assumption?
So when I heard it today, I was like, "Holy shit!"
Let's look it
And
up.
I no, I've tried. Unless you can find something better than I have, because I've found nothing.
Mm.
So I can't find anything to back up this story that they heard.
He's gonna look it up through Spanish.
Oh, the Mexican websites.
I'm gonna go back into time, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
quantum Google.
They believe everything.
City.
Schmoogle. He's gonna look it up through Schmoogle.
Oh, rest.
Yeah.
I was gonna say rest.
Sorry,
in peace,
couldn't
Brian.
find it,
He's
guys.
still alive.
Yeah.
Oahu.
Wrong, Brian.
That's the wrong city.
I don't know. Did you find something?
I don't think Oahu is below Hawaii. If anything, it's above it
Yeah, I don't know.
geographically.
All right, I found it. It's Honolulu.
You found the city underneath Hawaii. It was Honolulu.
It's Honolulu, bro. Fuck it.
That makes sense.
That makes sense.
Have you guys ever been to Hawaii?
No,
No.
I have not.
Me neither.
George is going soon.
I want to.
yeah,
I want to
yeah.
go. Well,
Yeah,
yeah. I
he
mean, he's literally living off the land right now with his.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, right.
He's living off the land, guys. It's called Kalojas on trial. Conspiracy or just a conspiracy theory?
Are you
So-
serious? You found it?
Opening statement kicked off one of the largest public corruption. No.
I'm like, wait, you actually did find it.
I haven't
So
found
anybody
anything.
listening,
This is a
please-
Hawaii PD.
Yeah, please email us 2.5amigospc.com at gmail.com.
Scott, where'd you hear it at? On the radio?
He's
radio.
heard it on the radio.
Okay.
I told him to go to their website, but he refuses to, just to see if
I don't believe in websites for radios.
even though that's what he's looking up right now.
No,
Yeah.
man.
The National Science Foundation is the reason why.
Oh, that's why they're
Look
on
it
to
up.
us.
All right, so the next one is yours too, the Red Lake in India. So
Oh, yeah.
2020
Yes.
has been a
So-
blessing to us or to everyone. Right?
Whoa. Okay.
Watch what you're saying, bro.
I know.
Simmer down.
But when I say that, what I mean is that 2020 has been like a roller coaster of fun for everyone in
Yeah.
the world.
Up and
This
down.
kind of story coming out kind of just adds on to the fun of what's going on right now.
Yeah. So in India, apparently there was a lake that was normally
Do they have the
Obviously-
Loch Ness- Oh, there you go. See?
lake-related
Oh.
colors, and it obviously overnight it turned from normal lake color to
Mhm.
pink.
Not obviously, but
Oh, I thought it turned red.
No, I said pink because
Oh,
that's why I said the pink is like a shade of red. So that's where I was going, the conspiracy of basically
it's one of
what are the end of time scenarios, which everyone's going to say that they're probably going to be. I mean, obviously
locusts.
in
So the
India, they're
rapture's
probably
coming.
not going to really care because they're Buddhist, right? So they don't give a shit.
Well, it depends on what God they believe in, right? Because there's more than one over there.
Do you think they think that there's
with their
Oh,
that,
man,
that
I
sounds
wish-
bad.
I wish I knew what their beliefs were. I know there's like
There's
tons of
more
them.
than there's more than one.
I
God.
know there's like
Shiva,
shit,
there's
shit tons.
Buddha is even considered high.
I know.
So there's more than just.
But what I mean
Yeah,
is,
fucking good.
what I mean is
Now I know why I haven't been here for a while.
is what we say.
Yeah, we're saying bad things all the
This
time.
isn't
I'm
bad
kidding.
stuff.
I kid, guys.
Dude,
It's just ignorance. That's what it is. Honestly, that should be what we should be fucking called. It's
That's
just
what-
ignorance.
Ignorance amigos.
That's what this episode's gonna
It's
be
just
called.
fucking
Yeah,
ignorance.
instead of
Ignorance.
conspiracies, ignorance.
Question mark? Just fucking question mark. I don't know.
Conspiraciones,
Yeah.
ignorancias.
Oh.
That's ignorance.
All right. Make sure you text me that.
So this lake in India, formed by a meteorite 50,000 years ago,
Mm-hmm.
mysteriously changed from green to bright pink overnight due to either algae or increased something.
pH.
Yeah,
The
pH
pH
balance.
levels
I
are
don't know.
off.
So basically,
I'm gonna call my pool guy and get him out there. Hey man, the chemicals are off.
you need some,
Why is it pink?
you need some fucking chlorine.
Chemicals are off, guys.
Well,
Did we pour bleach in there? Is it mixing with the chlorine? What's going on? And
So-
it's a
you can see it here.
it's a lake though, right? So it's not like a river or something. Oh wow, it looks like fucking something out of Jurassic Park. And it's in the middle of nowhere. What does that do?
That's showing you what it was. It was green.
Yeah, But then,
And then
now
now
there's
it's-
all those buildings. What's going on?
That's
Those
that's
are
like
clouds.
snow or some shit, or maybe
Those are
clouds.
clouds.
Yeah.
Satellite
So
image.
do actually people live there? Oh shit.
No,
Okay.
it's it's like it's just land.
That's like fucking red, dude. That's not pink.
yeah, that is
that's
red.
red.
So either like the clay is doing something under, like if there is clay
that's a
under
good,
it.
That's a good.
No, that is
that's
a good. That's a good. Are you a
Boom.
scientist?
Yeah.
Right
from
there,
the-
No wonder.
conspiracy
Debunked. See, Albert's out to fucking crack them all.
Conspiracy.
Yeah.
What do you think about GFK? GFK? What do you think of GFK?
What do you think of GFIs?
He never existed.
Probably didn't.
JFK did. But
Oh.
not GFK.
That's true. That's true.
GFK is,
Not JFK. It was. I was
the fucking
he's the stepchild.
that was locked in the basement.
Uh,
Hey, you guys!
he was, yeah, he probably was. He was the one fucking Kennedy that no one fucking cared about.
Yeah. Now JFK.
GFK,
That's real.
get back to the fucking attic.
GFK.
GFK, get back up there.
Baby Roof?
No, we gotta go look for the fucking Goonies loot. You sit here, GFK. Me and JFK are gonna go fucking look.
Ay, Dios mío! Ay, Dios mío!
Oh, you know Spanish? You know Spanish?
I love how that circled all around. That was
Oh
amazing.
my god! You gotta be kidding
So,
me.
yeah, it could be
Not
clay.
yours.
Yeah.
Oh
it
yeah.
Could be, it could be clay.
It could be
yeah,
that.
could be clay.
Motherfucker,
in
you're
the
talking
water.
about GFK now.
I really want to go into GFIs.
GFIs. Electrical talk.
Yeah, they're very protective.
Or are they?
Some of the comments says this is what happens when people wash away their sins in the puddles.
I was also kind of thinking that maybe they pooped in the water too much.
Because it is India.
Yeah.
I mean,
I know it's stereotypical, but
yeah, that's true. That's probably
Prove me
true.
Very,
wrong. prove me
very.
wrong.
It's near. What? It's not near anything big. Like it's not near any big city, but
Oh,
Clouds
So,
don't
okay,
even want to get
so
close to it based on that
Where
satellite
is
image
where
you gave
where
us.
is that?
it's India.
Oh, it's in India.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, they do have like they do a lot of
Oh,
like the colored powdered how would I say it?
seasons.
Yeah, kind of like
Seasoning.
festivities.
Paprika,
Festivities with a lot of the powder colored stuff. So it could be that.
saffron is yellow.
You know, it could be that.
Dude,
That could be. That could be.
that
guys. I
lake
don't
is
know.
made of tiki masala. And if you guys have never tried tiki masala, that shit is amazing.
I have no clue what that is.
It's Indian food.
I understand that.
And if you
I'm not.
chicken
I'm not.
tiki
Do
masala,
you?
Yeah.
Do you really? Do you really?
I
say
know that because it's an India story.
They're probably gonna make seafood tiki masala. Right?
Oh, that's why there's.
Global
that's
warming
their-
is heating the water up,
That's their fucking.
and it's one big
They're
pot.
just preparing the
Yep.
fucking food.
No, it's a big
It's one
pot.
big
They're-
ass fucking.
They're cooking
Yes.
it in there.
Smart.
There you go, buddy.
India. I mean, they have a lot of mouths to feed.
Debunked.
Boom. Next.
Oh, so that's our.
I did that.
That's our fucking
I did
thing.
that. Next.
We're just
next.
debunking shit. So
yeah.
so
Oh, you
you-
know that's a good. Hey, we're the Amigos debunking shit.
all right. So why did
Bring us
why did-
all your
Next week,
conspiracies.
the
So-
poltergeist.
Bring us all your conspiracies. We'll debunk them. Right.
We'll give-
we'll give-
I think we could be.
we'll give you an
throw some
argument
holes in
to
them.
fight it? We
Yeah,
probably
I'll
could.
debunk
Honestly.
everything. Bring me anything you guys want, and I'll debunk it right now.
there. Bring it to him, and he will debug it.
Debug it? What the fuck is this? A termite treatment or something?
No, you're the FBI. You're just trying to get rid of all our bugs.
Oh,
Fucking
the
tapping into our
oh,
microphones.
Damn it! Let me do this one.
What the fuck? We're trying to debunk shit here, not debug.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta show you guys the image for the next
No,
one.
hold
right?
on. No, I'm doing this one next.
Okay.
Okay.
I just had to look it up. I didn't have it ready. Of course. Fun times.
It's okay. Go ahead.
So apparently there's been sounds. Damn it. I don't know. I'm still looking it up. So
Go ahead.
you guys talk about something else while I'm fucking figuring this out.
Sounds in space.
Sounds of silence.
Oh, that's a good jam. Simon and Garfunkel.
Oh, what?
Sound of Silence. Oh my god! Whatever.
Oh,
that.
didn't Disturb.
Yeah, I don't like that
You
version.
You
don't like
it?
that?
No, I
Are
don't.
you serious?
Can't stand it. I can't stand it.
I like it.
My
That
kids really
that
like
song
I don't like it.
cannot go bad. I don't care who.
The original
sings it.
one's good. I don't like.
Yeah,
I don't like.
Simon and
I don't like the
Garfunkel.
re one. I don't like the.
Have you guys heard if this is Plantonics? They do a cappella.
Oh yeah, they're good.
Oh,
Which sounds gay that I said that, but they are good.
yeah, Plantonics.
Yeah.
They do it all
Acapella shit, they're good.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
Have you
check
heard
that
it?
out.
it. No, I haven't heard it. I'm
They
gonna
do-
check it out.
I don't even want to
They
say
do
it.
the Sound of Silence.
It's too cheery to say, but I want to say they do good Christmas music.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
They
I've
do.
never heard.
That's
I-
gay.
do-
That's
the only
gay.
thing
They
I've
do.
heard is
Christmas
They do.
music.
They
this
do.
song.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
You need
you
to
are
get your
gay.
shit together, dude.
Who me?
They do really good
I didn't.
Christmas music.
I've never
I was gonna say,
heard
I
him.
didn't-
I've only heard him sing a cappella
shit.
Sound of Silence. Now you're talking about Christmas shit.
That's gay.
All right, Mark. Let's get our episode going on here.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No,
Bye.
well, Scott,
Bye, guys.
No, he's trying to pull up his story. While he's
Yeah, we're-
doing
we're
that, I'm
killing
also
time.
trying to find out the thing that I thought we should have been more prepared. That's
Yeah, it's
typical
fucking-
us.
That's
What the fuck are
normal.
you talking about?
So okay,
We
all
are
right. So I have it.
prepared.
So
We are
Signals-
prepared.
Signals.
Well,
from
I am.
space. Yeah, you're always prepared.
first discovered in 2017, Australia radio telescopes
Mhm.
have found a frequency that keeps coming back every.
10 years.
No,
Really?
hang on. Stop it! You can't say really before I even said anything.
Dude,
You can't sound
I know.
excited before I even said anything.
dude,
What are you talking to me?
hello, you guys.
He's a grown ass adult. He can handle himself. Here it is. All right, I found mine.
Did you
Here.
find the story?
No,
You
I
tell
found
your
one
story
mine.
first. I'm still looking for mine.
You can handle. He can handle himself, Albert.
So you guys can look this up on YouTube. This is the other story we're going to talk about beyond Scott's little thing that he's
Whatever.
looking up, trying to find
Whatever
out.
he's trying to find.
Yes,
Astronauts filmed three
UFO.
UFOs while on board of the International Space Station.
Really?
What
Yeah.
a horrible episode.
Oh,
So
shit.
here's an image of it.
Oh, that's the one you were talking
Three
about.
triangles. Yes. So when they landed.
Are you able to put it on the screen?
Drive-in 4th of July.
Are you able
Oh,
to put it on
that's
the screen?
cool. Oh, I can't put it on their screen, but tough luck for them. But you guys can look.
Oh,
Type it in
that's
exactly.
why we need that TV.
I
up there.
know.
Yeah,
I know,
you're
dude,
right.
and I can
We
fucking-
will be getting that TV here pretty soon, so everybody can see
Oh.
what we're looking at, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No, dude, I'm down if you are.
No, I'll get that. I'll get
I'm
it.
like in debt
I'll
to
get it
you
taken
right
care
now
of.
anyway, so it's whatever. So anyways,
You're an asshole, bro.
Why
Oh, I'm
am I
sorry.
an
Well,
asshole?
I'm sorry.
No,
Bro.
you're
Go
not.
ahead. Go ahead.
No.
What was that?
all right, so we're on the space station.
I'm sorry.
So they're looking like
This
out.
is why he's
Here we
not.
go.
This is why he's not
Three
invited.
Yeah,
separate
I know.
UFOs
This is
fly
why-
by. Here we go.
This is why I haven't been here in like 3 months.
So they're just looking out the window.
I get now at 50% speed.
You see that?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there in the corner.
It's too.
Oh,
it's too
shit.
big. It's too big to be like
Oh,
a satellite.
shit.
So
When we
now
slow
they're
down
gonna
the
slow
footage.
down the footage. Okay.
Okay, so
Is it a plane? Is it an airplane? Like I don't think airplanes can
Can
go.
fly? No, well, that's outer
out-
space,
yeah, in the
dude.
atmosphere.
Come
Like, it's
on,
beyond the
that's
atmosphere.
Not a plane.
Yeah.
You can't say that it's a plane.
And that
Okay,
obviously
so-
that's Earth there, right?
yeah. So I have a question. Well, I mean,
And they say it's triangle.
yeah.
Okay,
So
go ahead.
obviously, everybody. Question for everybody:
Tell me.
who believes that
And
there?
oh,
who
UFOs,
Oh yeah, or
US.
UFOs.
USOs.
anything,
I believe in the troops.
anything out of this world.
That's a big broad. Like I believe in dragons and shit. Like what do you mean?
Especially after watching that Rick and Morty
Yes.
episode,
Yeah.
the dragon.
I
Oh
definitely-
my god! Are
Did
you
you see
fucking
it?
kidding? Yes.
Okay.
Did you watch them
fucking
all?
Serious?
No.
Oh no, I'm not done with all of them.
Oh, you
the
gotta
last
watch-
episode's awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
the season's awesome.
yeah,
I like it.
It was
Yeah,
good.
Oh, you didn't like it?
It was good, but it was
Me and my son are watching.
that.
it.
I told you which one I liked.
Yeah. I know.
But I mean, in
Yeah,
reality,
UFO.
Who?
I keep saying
UFOs.
UFOs.
Yeah.
UFOs. You go. UFOs. What
So
do you think?
There was a perfect line in the movie Contact that I like.
That's a while back ago, though.
Yeah, Jodie Foster said
Foster.
it. And
Wow.
she said basically, a little kid asked her, like, hey, do you believe if there's anything out there?
And what'd she say?
And she was like, well,
Jim Gum.
Do you believe that there really isn't anything out there?
no, she said,
What'd she say?
If there, space is such a large
Fuck yeah, dude, that's the thing.
area that I'm going to butcher what she says, but essentially it's if we're the only ones here, that's such a huge waste of space out there.
Yes. We
That's a good way to look at it.
We're a little fucking
Speck.
yes in the universe.
And that's just that's not even the galaxy.
No, I know.
The galaxy's even bigger than that.
Then
And then
the
think of the
universe.
word, whatever the word is beyond galaxy.
Universe.
Oh,
The universe.
conspiracy theory.
No, it's true, dude.
What
are
happens
such
if
a little small part
let's
of that
Yeah.
galaxy? Now, there's also a universe. Like, don't you guys think that this is bigger than the galaxy?
Yeah, he just said that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, well,
Okay.
no one even knows what that word is.
Yeah.
They're just saying that there's multiple galaxies or multiple universes,
Yeah.
right?
So we're small.
Yeah.
There has got to be.
You're tall, Albert. Shut up.
There has
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree with what you're about to say.
there has got to be
Yeah,
something
there is.
more out there than
I agree.
us. And we are nothing compared to what's out there,
It's the Citadel of Ricks.
right?
Multiverses.
I mean, right? And aside from us not being much, the Earth is this. The Earth is this. So
Ooh,
imagine.
Do it again.
Imagine again.
Yeah, it's Earth. Earth is going in where?
So the Earth. Okay, so let's say this is the Earth.
Yep.
How big are we in that Earth?
Put it in there a little bit.
We're nothing.
fucking
Yeah.
Put it in there a little bit so I can
Yeah.
see what you're talking about.
We're less than a grain of sand.
Yes, that's insane. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Had Scott not got discredited from the National Science
In
Foundation,
the USO.
yes,
Yeah. Fuck, dude.
he would have been on to some.
I would have been
science.
solving things.
Yes, dimensional.
Mhm.
What do you think of this though? Elon Musk telling, basically putting a date that he's putting people on Mars
On
in
Mars,
2024.
Wow. That's
4
fast.
years.
That's 4 years from
from now.
That's good, man. Get them out because it's not safe here. Fucking go.
Yeah.
Please go and make a better place so some people can go.
Well, who are the astronauts that
Yeah.
just left? Ben and Joe, I think, or something like
No,
that.
it's Jerry. Ben and Jerry.
That those are ice cream. They just
Oh,
recently got arrested,
sorry.
but we're not going to go into that.
Yeah.
Because of why they got arrested. No, but I think it is Ben and Joe or something like that, or
He wants to say Jerry.
Bob.
Yeah, he does.
I know.
What the fuck
So
is it?
bad,
Just say
dude.
Ben and Jerry.
Just say-
Ben and Jerry going to the fucking Mars.
Either
Doesn't
way,
matter.
they
We're not a fucking
they
news
let-
outlet. Doesn't
Jerry,
matter.
Joe, whatever the fuck it is.
Well, it was funny. I shared I created like a thing for social media where
Ben and Jerry.
2020 is going into a hell in a handbasket, and then somebody proposed, "Hey, who wants to go out in the outer space?" And these two astronauts were like, "I'll go. I'll leave.
Really?
It's time to go."
Dude,
No.
yeah, now's the time.
Yeah.
Things are
Yeah.
not good.
This shit, no. Okay.
A lot of
let's
things
move
not
on.
good.
Yeah. Let's move on. Albert's
So-
got a place to be.
My only other thing that I was going to talk about, I just
Okay.
found, it's not the same thing that I found, but it's still pretty crazy. It's
Okay.
basically they're getting sounds ever since September 16th,
What?
I'm glad you finally found it.
What?
September 16th,
Oh my God.
2018.
Mexican Independence Day?
Yes, is that what it is?
That's not. Is it?
September 16th. Yes.
Oh,
shit.
so that's you. Is it mariachi music that they're hearing? But basically, they're hearing
That's
milliseconds of sound burst that are coming from space,
That's it.
and it's coming every 16 days.
Really?
So it's
So they're
mariachi
hearing
music.
Yeah, it's yeah, you know the music, Albert. It's coming from space. It's a fucking roach coach in space playing music, telling guys that here comes the food. So they're gonna come down here and bring us some food. So yeah, That was my only news. Basically, that space is hearing some noises to go with Mark's story of seeing things in space.
Okay.
And obviously, this is the year. I've heard stories that people are saying that by the end of the like that. See, Quantum's here. Quantum Albert.
We're gonna get taken down on
That's
YouTube.
the shit that you get.
Yeah.
Nah, I want more trumpets and shit and tubas.
The thing that I put on, it's Bob and Doug is who went up.
You're way off.
Yeah. So I said NASA. NASA says 2020 is going to hell in a handbag. We need 2 volunteers to leave the planet on a new spaceship that's never carried humans. High risk of death if things go wrong. Yeah.
Would you go? Would you go?
Fuck yeah, in a second.
Would you?
Yeah.
Wife and kids?
It's
You
part of
would
the
go.
job.
That's my.
No.
Yeah.
That's my.
That's the thing.
That's my.
If I
No.
was single, it's a different story.
Yeah.
Would you take Robert?
Fuck Robert. He's done,
He's
bro.
listening.
He's on
Well,
drugs.
what happened?
Most astronauts have a family though. So
Yeah, but no.
Well, he probably hate.
but
They probably
it's
hate
different.
their family.
It's different
Family.
when it's a brother, sister, or anything. Then your
no,
son.
I'm saying
Your wife
yeah,
or your
no,
kids.
that's what I'm saying. They created a family. Most
Oh, damn.
Created.
Neil Armstrong had a wife and kids,
That's
and he
different.
went.
That's the '60s, man. No one cared back then.
Wait,
Oh.
did he?
Yeah.
Oh, Neil Armstrong.
Yeah, they made that movie. The fucking
Yeah, but when everything was done in
Yeah,
Hollywood,
that one.
it was fine.
Oh yeah, because he was just gone in a vacuum tunnel for a couple days.
Yeah.
Well, they
so
make a
that was
movie out of it
fine.
because, well, I guess they would have made it if he died too. But if
You
they
might
make,
piss off the wrong group talking about that conspiracy. You know the government's listening, right?
I know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
Oh,
that's what I'm saying. It was
Did the moon landing happen?
no.
You think no?
You think?
You think yeah? I know. I think we've talked
Okay.
about this before. I'm
Okay,
sure.
have we? Okay.
I'm sure we have.
Let's do this right now. Did the moon landing happen?
I think no.
No.
I'm gonna say yeah, I did.
Really?
Yeah,
Even after all the shit that's came out?
like all the evidence. Yeah,
Yeah.
but you can make an argument either way.
Yes, you're right. You
I
can.
agree. That's why I can go either
But
way.
but why should there
I
be?
just like- I just
why
like-
should there even be an argument?
Well,
I like.
80 years from now, they're gonna argue that we went to a space station,
Okay, what's your
You
point?
think?
that a private company made a rocket that left the atmosphere. Like they're gonna make an dude. So if
Okay,
2024,
so my question
2024 happen here.
Okay, go ahead.
If 2024 happens and SpaceX, Elon Musk, gets astronauts to Mars and lands successfully there, 80 years from now, they'll say that didn't happen.
Okay, my question
Oh,
is
you mean because
okay. So
they're not
if the moon
coming back or
if
colonizing?
the moon happened, the moon
Yeah,
landing
yep.
happened.
They'd
why-
have to
why-
stay
why-
there.
Why hasn't it? Why has nothing yet happened again?
That is a very good
Now
question.
I've
and
heard
argument.
people say, "Oh well, there's no point in it because there's nothing shit in the moon." Okay, I get it.
No, and that's a falsehood too, because there are good minerals on the moon.
Yeah.
that we
So,
could.
so if it happened once and you had the man lying on the moon
Mhm.
and you did it, why has it not happened ever since that
Yeah, I
time?
agree. I think at the time that it happened, the movie industry had such a great in the US, right? They
I
had
don't
such a
know.
great movie industry that they could falsify
Okay.
that happening to make it
Go ahead.
stop it.
No, it's Snoop Dogg.
Here comes the fucking roach coach to the
Okay.
moon.
When you get
So
we're gonna
no,
get hit on
that's
YouTube for
just
this.
Yeah.
that's just my question. Is like if it's happened once and they've gone to the moon and they came back and America went to the moon, the first man on the moon.
Yeah.
Why, since that day, it hasn't happened again?
I mean, their argument is basically that there's nothing there and why,
Correct.
right?
Resources.
I've heard-
Right. Yeah, that's what they said.
Defunding of NASA
Yeah.
a bit. I mean,
Yeah.
ever since that mission, NASA has been scaled back constantly until recently, and then they're still scaled back. It's just that Elon Musk
That's why
decided
it's
to put in the cash.
private
Yeah,
industries.
it was a private rocket
Yep.
from SpaceX. So it's still NASA hasn't gone back
Yeah, but why?
because
That's the
defunding.
thing.
That's I mean
Okay.
that's the main primary
Defunding.
defunding. Yes. Because if you think about it, even with
Is that Snoop Dogg?
Snoop Dogg thinks differently.
Is that Snoop Dogg in Spanish?
Yeah.
Is he doing it?
Yeah. Snoop Dogg.
dude, we can't even play this clip during.
Yeah,
What?
you gotta block this out. That's why.
We do not own the rights
We
to
don't-
this music.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg says no.
Right. Okay.
Uh,
Okay, well, fucking edit it.
oh, not will. I'll edit
You'll
it.
edit it, yeah.
Oh, no, Will. I'll edit it out.
Yeah, don't worry.
No,
Just wait
Yeah.
until I have to throw the
it's
foghorn
crazy
in somewhere.
How Snoop Dogg is singing with all.
Which sounds just like what it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my question. Is like, so they've been to the moon once.
Yeah.
Back in the what was it, 60s?
60s.
Yeah, it was 60s.
And then since then they have not been back in the moon.
Here's
and
another.
that's
Here's
my
another.
doubt why.
Here's
I
another
think that
thing.
they've never been there.
Here's after what? Have you seen Space Force yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh.
Now, when the Chinese went to the moon and came back, they got all burnt and all that shit.
Well, no, they just went to space, and that happened.
And that was it.
Yeah,
I thought it was they went to the moon
yeah.
and that happened.
He got burned.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
that happened? When was that?
Back in that day when they were trying to go to the moon.
Oh, in the 60s?
Because China was trying to keep up with us and Russia
Yep.
and trying to.
Yeah.
So
Go-
then they,
go out.
that the guy that they sent to the moon was all burnt up when
Yep.
he came back, when he went to the moon. So it's like, okay, so
He made it then.
no, but so the thing is like it wasn't safe to go to the moon, but the United States went to the moon. So it's like, did they really go to the moon?
You want to hear a thought that I have?
Did they really go to the moon?
Yeah. Tell me.
I think after we supposedly
Went
to the moon, right?
Okay.
China has been back. They just haven't made it publicized.
Why would he say that?
Is that where COVID came from?
It could have. Why not?
I gotta go take a piss, but it's stupid. That's what COVID
Why not?
came from.
Well, you want to wrap it up?
No. We're not rubbing it up.
Oh, we're not done yet.
What?
We're not
By the
done
time we
yet.
get back, I think we're already over an hour.
Oh no, we just hit an hour.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, no, he's ready. He's ready to party.
We can pause, or can we pause? No,
On
we're
live, we can't, but when we drop the episode, we can. You want to pause?
It's up to you.
Pause.
Thanks for listening live, folks.
No, there's like 2 people watching right now, dude. You just gonna leave?
Oh wait, wow, we're gonna not do it. You said pause. I thought you meant that. That you're gonna really fucking just stop it.
We should.
No,
No?
it's up to you. I don't care.
Hit the comments. Who's watching right now?
Is there anybody still watching? Ben? Who else? Is there somebody else?
Do you think it is Ben? No, it's not.
I can't read that.
No, that's the conspiracy thing. It's not.
Oh no, to the right there.
I know. Yeah, no, that's the conspiracy question that he asked
Oh,
earlier.
gotcha.
Thanks for chiming in, guys. We're waiting for Albert to come back. You're tuned out.
Yeah.
No,
so
no. So okay. So, fuck.
what were we gonna say?
I don't remember. The signals from that was really all we had. We wanted to talk about conspiracy.
That was it. There's nothing
All right,
else
here-
to talk about.
I know there are some other conspiracies that you like. What is a good conspiracy that you don't mind talking about?
Nice. I like how you put it that way. Because there's tons of things I'd like to talk about, but you know how that goes.
Yeah, but that's off mic.
Yeah.
Pinkies up.
So we talked about space.
Uh-huh.
What'd you say? Did you think it happened? You said you think it did happen. I don't
The
think
moon?
it did.
Yeah. Yes.
Another one is JFK, who really killed him. Another one is the plane. Have you heard the plane one? The plane trails killing, like, polluting people.
Chemtrails.
Yeah, chemtrails. You heard that one? I don't know much about that one, but that's one.
The argument that I've heard to debunk that. The argument that I've heard to debunk that is he's doing business.
I know.
When the aircrafts hit a certain altitude, and if they go a certain
Speed.
speed, if they move the wings in a specific way, it creates
That pattern.
well, it creates steam in the air, and that's what are supposed chemtrails.
And then people think it's chemicals that are falling down on us and killing us.
Yeah, like
Like
they're dumping fuel or something like that in a line.
Yeah.
But it just happens to be they're at a certain altitude and they position themselves in a way to where it creates those.
I have not heard that argument to it. I mean, I guess I've only heard the yeah, it's true argument of it. So yeah, that makes sense to me. That's a good argument to it.
Do you think commercial airplanes actually drop shit while they're flying?
That's a good question. Yeah, because you hear that. I mean, there was in Joe Dirt. Remember that when Joe Dirt he found
he found the turd of fucking
he found the frozen meteorite that he thought it was actually shit from a spaceship,
from a commercial airliner.
Yeah. Oh, did I say spaceship?
Yes.
Sorry. Still on alien talk. Yeah. Commercial airline. No, there's no way. It can't be, because if you drop that shit, maybe they did back then.
There's
when
like
there was,
a lot.
that's a lawsuit.
A huge lawsuit. Yeah.
Unless it's like an act, that can't be an act of God, because
No, that's
God
not
doesn't
an
shit
act
on you.
Yeah, no.
I mean,
Well,
kind of.
And the airplanes are intentionally dropping it, so it's not an act of God.
Do you believe in airplanes dropping shit from high up into the air to the ground?
Well, I've always heard about the shit that they drop shit.
Yeah. Do you think it's real? Have you ever seen it or?
That's a good question. Why would they do that?
Right?
Yeah. Why would
doesn't make any sense?
No, it doesn't make any sense.
They could just do it just like a fucking RV. They go back and suck it all out.
Hold it till they fucking arrive where they're gonna arrive.
Yeah.
And then fucking suck it all out.
Now, I do know if they need to land early, they do dump fuel if needed. Like, say it's an emergency or whatever, and they have to come back, because usually when they take off, right, they're taking off with enough fuel to get to the next place with a little buffer or something like that. I'm not a astrophysiologist or anything like that.
Yeah.
I didn't get doctorate.
You don't study space rocks. You don't study space rocks.
Astrophysiologist and shit.
Yeah, so I'm not a rocket scientist or anything like that. I'm not funded
that
by
that one's better.
Yes. I'm not funded by the National Science Museum.
The NAA.
As Scott was at one point.
I'm not funded by the NAAA.
Yeah. But I know that they drop fuel if they need to land earlier, just because of the balance. But no one
they have to make sure they're
enough.
Well, I don't know. On the movie Joe Dirt, they did it.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Oh, you did already? Yeah, okay.
That was our one reference.
They did it on the Joe Dirt, and he fucking took a...
So which is a comedy.
That's another conspiracy. What if it really was
which isn't a good fucking avenue of...
That's another conspiracy.
What did you say?
That's another conspiracy.
We need to get David Spade on here to give us some facts.
He's a local boy. We can get him.
Yeah, you're right. He is. Oh, that would be amazing if we can get him in here.
Oh, in the studio?
Hey, I'll talk to him.
All right.
You're gonna talk to him?
He knows him.
Yeah, right.
They park next to the
you guys are eye level together with each other.
Are you saying that I'm short?
No, your brother is.
Your twin brother is.
He actually did he did a movie recently.
It was good. It was good.
You watched
it?
Netflix.
It was like a chick flick.
Yeah, it was what was it called?
The wrong Jesse, the wrong
Betty or
the wrong Betty, something like that. Yeah, I saw it.
Wrong Missy.
The wrong Missy.
Yeah.
The wrong Missy.
Or Miss Wrong, or I don't know.
It was funny.
It was good.
It was
good.
I was extremely annoyed that they got together in the end, though.
Why?
Spoiler alert. Her character drove me up the fucking wall the entire movie.
Well, that's the whole point, though.
I know it is.
Okay.
She did a really good job, because that's not her.
No,
if you've ever seen her in Orange is the New Black,
yeah.
she is a comedian, but it
she's not that funny or like that. But she was good in that. She was good. She was very good in that movie.
She played that role perfectly.
That's what I mean.
I can't.
Not that I mean that
she's
not that funny.
See her as a character, and it drove me up the wall.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It just pissed me off so much the entire episode.
But see, to me, that shit is what makes me think like, damn, these people are
It
really
was
good.
good. Yeah, it was
Yes,
good. Yes. No, she
because
did.
good.
She's
good.
not that type of
She
character.
accomplished
And
what she was supposed to.
yeah,
I agree.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly, dude. So to me, it's different than how you see it. Like it drives you crazy because you couldn't see her that way.
Yeah.
And to me, it's like, oh wow,
She's a good actor.
she's a
yeah.
fucking good actor.
No, but I see it that way too.
Oh,
It's
okay,
just
okay.
it's just
It's different
because of
Yeah.
that. She accomplished her job. Like,
Yeah.
she did.
Big time. I
Yeah,
agree.
She
She
acted
was
the
good.
way she was supposed to.
Yes.
Um,
And at the beginning, dude, I honestly, at the beginning, I was thinking, oh,
He's
what the
not
fuck
gonna
is she
get with
doing?
her. Get the fuck out of here.
Yes,
Yeah,
I was
that's
thinking
that's
like,
well, yeah, like,
like,
I mean,
it's
because
not
it's
gonna
like
end this
she's
way. Like,
fucking-
yes,
yeah.
she's
and
nuts,
then
dude.
at the end, I'm like, damn, she did a fucking great job.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah,
Because I was like expecting him to get with the fucking hot chick
yeah,
that he connected
to
with.
the end.
Yeah, and I'm like,
and then
what?
at the end,
Don't. And then like halfway through the movie, I'm like, fuck, dude, he's gonna
yeah,
fall in love with her.
yeah.
And
then at the
like,
end,
the ending
I'm
was
glad
predictable,
she
but
ended up. Yeah, you're right. I'm glad.
spoiler
At the
alert for
end-
those that like David Spade and haven't seen that movie yet.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
yeah, it was a good
Because
movie.
at the end, I was glad that she ended up with her.
So
yeah,
You're right. You're right. Yeah, yeah.
conspiracy theory.
Conspiracy theory.
conspiracy theory.
Go
So
ahead.
I just finished.
Go ahead,
I
Scott.
just finished Hunters.
Mm, mm.
Have you seen Hunters?
No, I have not.
You need to watch it.
You need to
dude.
watch that
Which one?
Amazon show called Hunters, which
Hunters.
is Al Pacino.
So
Oh, I've
fucking.
heard-
It has
Really?
homeboy
Fucking
from the
Really? Is that good?
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
yeah, it was really good. So I just
Right.
finished it,
I'm gonna try it tonight.
and I guess I can't really say what my conspiracy theory is. Okay, I guess the only conspiracy theory is: do you think that there are Nazis? Which might not be a good topic to talk about, I guess, these days. But do you think there's Nazis still around from the old days, or trying to basically continue into today's world? Not like
There is one in the presidential cabinet right now.
oh, see, you can't say that. Now they're definitely won't listening to us.
That's bullshit. Oh, I'm sorry, Scott. What's going on, bro?
I guess we have to delete the last 30 minutes.
No, we gotta.
Did
add
you
this
just get
as-
shy or no?
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
So have you seen Hunter? So to give you a
I haven't
premise,
seen Hunters. Okay.
You
Yeah,
haven't or
see-
have?
I
but to
haven't.
give it a premise, right? There's still Nazis.
Oh, and
In
Yes.
well, it's in the 70s though. So like it's 30 years
Ah.
after.
Yeah, 30 or 40. Yeah, 30 or
30
40
years
okay, so
after.
it's in the 70s.
It's in the
Yeah, it's
70s.
based
Takes
in the
place in the
70s.
70s.
And then
Okay.
there's
Basically-
this.
Well, that's the difference.
Then there's this Jew supergroup of superheroes
Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're
with
not all
special abilities
yeah.
in their own certain way
Oh, they
I'll
have
give you that.
special
that
abilities.
fight Nazis.
Yeah.
So they have special, but like Superman.
No, not like that. They're
No.
not superpowers. They're just like one guy is like a
A locksmith.
no. There's not a locksmith guy.
So
there's
what
there's
are
a
the
jack of all
superpowers?
trades guy who can kinda go in and out
Yep.
places and
Okay. So
act his way through
not
things.
special powers.
Yeah,
Nope.
just like
Just like
someone
Yeah,
who's
okay,
someone's
okay, I
like a
get it.
killer, a guy who's
get it.
really good at killing people.
Okay.
There's a
Okay.
chick who kills people too, I guess.
Yeah. And then there's a guy that knows weapons.
And then the guy that kills people.
I was thinking that was the guy
No,
that killed
no,
people.
the one does have a superpower.
What is it?
Oh well, he can figure out shit, I
Yeah,
guess.
he knows how to work puzzles. Like
So if you need a puzzle,
this sounds
guy gets it
like we're describing it
horribly. what they do
but
is
it's
better.
such a
Yeah.
good
Big
show.
time.
Amazon show. And it came out
I
in
don't wanna-
January. It
I
came
don't
out in
wanna-
January.
I don't want to hear any more from you guys anymore. That's
Watch
it.
the movie or show.
Yes,
It's a show.
I
It's a
think
show.
I'd rather watch a
Yeah.
show.
So he's like, so what's the superpower?
Yeah.
He
Like-
solves puzzles.
He's good at figuring shit out.
So am I,
He's like,
motherfucker.
he's like a good
Yeah.
cop.
So that does
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
Like
but
that.
no,
So does that mean that I
it-
have superpowers?
it's not your typical.
You're not good at puzzles.
It's not
I
your
can't see you
typical-
good at puzzles.
It's not your typical 500 piece puzzle though. It's a 3D puzzle.
Yeah.
I've done those before, bro.
He's good with Legos.
Yeah. and chess. He's good at chess.
Oh fuck, I'm fucked.
Chess made of Legos.
and
all right.
chess made of
We're
people.
getting to the point where it's time
Yes,
to wind it down.
You guys are,
All right.
and this is bullshit. because
Anyways,
I
to,
came
to
back
sum
to the
up
show.
that, watch that
for some
show.
good shit. And
Some-
this is bullshit.
Watch that show, and
Okay.
it's probably possible.
Really?
What the fuck? And it's
Let's be
probably
real. It probably
possible.
is.
Those of you checking us out for the first time, make sure that you do go and check us out on YouTube. Our newer website. It's been around for a month, maybe. Yeah, a month. Amigospc.net for more content,
Yeah.
merch. Make sure that you like, subscribe wherever you're listening to this or watching it.
And Albert is back, yo.
Albert is back.
Oh, for how long? Tune in to find out.
For how long?
This has been the Amigos PC. Make sure to like, subscribe, and review us on all your podcasting platforms. Visit us at amigospc.net for our entire library of content and Amigos merch. Till next time, adios.